Welcome, everyone. Welcome into Purple Lunar Rose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight, we are doing Twin Flames current energy update for October 2023. I did name this one literally minutes before we started the live, and I'm calling it Standing Your Ground. So I feel like many of you are going to resonate with that title. It's definitely the energy that we're in. We're going to talk about the energies a little bit before we jump into the collective reading for October. Let's talk about it a little bit, guys. We are doing this live stream on September 29th. The full moon peaked this morning. So most of us have already experienced the Aries full moon, and it was just as powerful as I said, right? This Aries full moon, I want to talk about it. I want to share something with you guys really quickly. Hi, Danny. Hi, Miss Tina, Diana, Rachel. Everyone's coming in. Hi, Tracy. All right. So, this full moon, think about it this way, guys, is in, well, it's the Aries full moon. So, of course, it's in the sign of Aries, right? The sun right now is currently in the sign of Libra. Remember that Libra stands for, represents the house of relationships, intimate relationships, close relationships. Guess what else is in Libra? Right now, the South Node is in Libra. Remember, we just had this big transit. And guess where the North Node is, guys? The North Node is in Aries with this Aries full moon. This is the reason that I felt this full moon is the most powerful full moon of 2023. Relationships are touchy, right? A lot of emotion is involved in our relationships. This full moon has you reevaluating all of your relationships. And if they're not serving your greater good, this full moon has you bringing permanent closure to said relationships, right? So now you guys kind of get a little gist of why this full moon is so strong and so powerful, right? Guys, I want to share something else with you. I was answering a question today in Facebook, and when I answered this question, I noticed that it really touched the energy that we are all experiencing. Remember, guys, I offer private readings for you guys on this journey through my Etsy shop. So I get to see a lot of this collective energy personally, as most of you don't really talk about this experience with other people because it's such a powerful experience, right? It takes a while to find like minds if you're not building your own soul tribe like I am. And so we tend to keep this journey quiet, right? It definitely has an impact on our growth at PLR, right? But I do understand the importance of privacy in this very specific journey. It's very personal, right? It's very intimate. It's very internal. So I came across this question on Facebook today, and we got that bonus, guys. So I'm definitely trying to like interact more, learn more about Facebook, and really just bring my Facebook page to more of a I don't know, professional level, right? And so I was going through, and one of the recommendations they say is to go through and interact in groups. And I was interacting in this group, and I'm not going to share what the question was because it is a private group, but I will share what my answer was. I'll give you an idea of what she was saying in the group. She was mentioning she wanted to know how to tell the difference between a true twin flame and a false twin flame. And if you guys have been following me for any amount of time, which most of you in here have, I don't believe in false twin flames, and I don't believe that you can change your twin flame out if you don't like your twin flame. I believe only one soul awakens us. and that's our soul, and it only happens one time. Okay. So this is the answer that I gave her to her question. It said, I put twin flames are constantly confused for soulmates, which are equal effort. I water you, you water me, and we grow together. Or even karmic relationships, which are difficult, challenging life lessons. I put, if a twin flame was as easy as a soulmate relationship, what would we really learn in that relationship? I'm not saying we don't learn from soulmates, but twins are your mirror and they push you to learn the most. They push you to learn the things that you try to hide and don't want to learn. Soulmates will push you to learn the things you want to learn because they want to encourage you. They want to be on the same team. They want to work with you, right? And if a twin was as challenging as a karmic relationship where we're learning tough lessons, would we continue to push through? Probably not, especially in times of separation, right? The biggest confusion, I think, in this journey is we're constantly trying to make our twin our soulmate or our karmic. And I feel if you're trying to do this, then you got to ask yourself, are you really having this twin flame experience? Are you really on this specific journey? Because I would say you're probably not. See, there's a difference. You could have a different purpose than me. You could have a different mission. It doesn't mean you're not awakening. It just means you're not on this specific journey that I'm on. The twin flame is a purpose, and it's bigger than any one relationship. I'm going to read that one more time because it's really important that we understand this. Twin flame is a purpose, and it's bigger than any one relationship. And these were just my thoughts on this journey as I learn, heal, and grow. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree? Do you feel like we're finally starting to realize it's about our purpose, right? And I think that's why I called this one Standing Our Ground. It's we finally realize it's bigger than us and we have something important to do, right? 7447 across my screen as I see that. All right. So let's get started. October. Thank you, Diana. I didn't share out a whole lot. I get really nervous right before these start. And it is Aries full moon, so I wasn't sure how I'm going to do the end of it. We didn't offer any free readings last month. I really tried to wrap it up pretty quickly. I'm not sure if it's going to go this way or not this month. Aries full moon, guys, live tarot. So we're just going to go with it and see how it comes out. But there's definitely a strong energy of it's almost, I almost called it drawing the line in the sand, because it does feel like we are now enforcing the boundaries. All right, so I'm going to start out Sacred Traveler. No, I'm not. Let me light my candle real quick. I forgot. Sorry. I've been burning them all day. Sage, Palo Santo, all of it. It's just one of those days. All right, Sacred Traveler. And of course, we'll start Divine Masculine energy first. Everyone is feeling tested. I feel like both sides, masculine and feminine, just feeling very tested. All right, so we have passion and pleasure, savor your life. There is this energy of Hi, Renee. There's this energy of like life is getting past me, or like time is passing quickly. That's the energy. Um, Things are challenging. I'm not able to enjoy life. I'm having to. This is the energy of like I feel like divine masculine feels like life is happening to them instead of them being able to, like, masculine energy being able to live their life. They could feel like family, friends, people gather around them. It shows like the picture shows them at a campsite, and there's like a fire, they're dancing, but I'm definitely getting a little bit of reversal energy. So it's like I'm trying to enjoy these things, but I can't. I'm here, but I can't be present, and I don't feel like I'm actually able to experience the pleasure or experience the joy. All right, let's look at feminine energy next, please. So I'm using Denise Lynn. Remember, Denise Lynn says this is the sacred traveler. Sacred traveler is your higher self. We have ascending the mountain. Yes, divine feminine. Keep moving forward. Oh my gosh, I just feel like I just want to cheer you on, or I don't know, just like scream, go, 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 right? Um, so definitely the energy of feeling tested, but you are, I don't know, like really pushing through, victorious. It's the you feel like the wind, everything's against you. Things are coming against you. It's like one hill after another. It's also too like the fog. That's interesting. I had the fog at the video at the beginning. It's like the fog could be like blocking your view of the path. Don't second guess yourself. Don't second guess yourself. All right, look at that. Desert passage. Thank you, Spirit. Trust that there's a divine plan. Don't second guess yourself. And I mean, it definitely is a test, right? Like, are you going to set the boundary and then not enforce it? Like, it's definitely a test. And it's this over here. It's like, are you going to awaken and then not implement? So, in other words, masculine energy has awakened. Masculine energy understands what is supposed to be happening, what they're supposed to be doing. But now it's like standing their ground, right? Like, do I implement? Do I take action? Do I move forward? Or do I just continue on the path that I've been on? On the bottom, surrendering to the journey, release control. Perfect, right? Like, couldn't get any better. Hi, Pooja. All right, so I pulled out Triple Goddess Tarot. And I'm telling you, these cards have been stiff all day. Heavy. The weight is like 1,000 pounds. I swear I heard like sit up straight. Takes deep, slow breaths. How many of you guys have been working with your breathing? This journey brings such weird things for us to learn, but once we stop knocking it and we start trying it, it's like, wow, right? All right, Scorpio. First one to come out strongly, the Scorpios, right? We definitely have a very strong Scorpio following. And it is very, what's the word? Does resonate with my own journey. So Scorpio is death and transformation. It's death and rebirth. I was studying someone's chart today, and their Chiron was in Scorpio. And remember, Chiron is your wounded healer, right? Can you imagine your wounded healer in Scorpio? Have mercy. Clearly, there's a massive transformation. It's a major arcana. It's the first card to come out. It's very important in my own journey. So, like, the old way of doing something is completely finished. It's a permanent closure. The Five of Swords comes out. The Five of Swords, be cautious, your words, your thoughts. The Five of Swords is actually a victory. So if I'm talking to Divine Masculine, it's like you come out on top of the situation at a very, very high cost. This is also the card of pick your battles. Pick your battles. The Nine of Cups comes out. The Nine of Cups says be proud of yourself. Be proud of how far you've come and be proud of everything you have accomplished. It's also the energy of like, don't let anyone take this from you. All right, Divine Feminine, keep going forward. We have the Seven of Swords coming out. Let's talk about it. Seven of Swords is the card that says, it definitely can be the card of like deceit, but it's not deceit. It's more of like, I don't need to tell you what my plans are. I don't need to tell you what I'm doing step for step. So like Divine Feminine, you could be telling Masculine, like, I don't need to ask for permission. I don't need to spend every waking moment doing this thing. You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's definitely this, you're calling your power back. You don't feel the need to ask permission anymore. You don't feel the need to have like acceptance. Like if they're mad at you, you're good with it, right? And it's like you're going to work your purpose, your journey. You're going to keep moving forward. And you don't need to tell them or anyone what it is that this journey is between you and God. And that's it. I know we want to make it about this other person all the time, but I promise you, it's just you and God on this road. So I feel like Spirit's saying, like, you don't need to tell everyone where you're headed, what you're doing. Five of Cups comes out. Five of Cups is the card of loss, grief. It's definitely the energy of like crying over spilt cup or spilt milk type of energy. And then the Queen of Pentacles comes out. So Queen of Pentacles is like Spirit's telling you to focus on your finances. I mean, Divine Feminine, come on, that's been us all day, every day for what, the last 3 months, right? It's this energy of you've already experienced the loss, like nothing else. I don't know how to say this. Like you've already experienced the separation for the amount of time that you've experienced it. You've already been on this journey for the amount of time you've been on this journey. You've already received all the confirmations that you're supposed to alchemize this energy and turn it into this energy, right? And you don't need to announce it. I'm definitely making some moves in my own journey. And I feel like I can hear, like, I see the signs, I hear Spirit telling me, like, I don't have to tell anyone. I don't need to ask for permission. And I feel like a lot of Divine Feminine, I know this is going to sound a little, but I just want to say it because I feel like a lot of you are going to resonate with it. It's this energy of like, it's like, I mean, I don't know how to say it without sounding a certain type of way, but it's like, if you're not paying my bills, you see what I'm saying? Then you're not telling me where to go and what to do and where to be, right? And if I pay my own bills, then you're really not telling me where to go, where to be. You know what I mean? Like it's that energy, and that's the energy that you're stepping into. And it's hard and it hurts sometimes, definitely. But I think we don't need to show, there's something about like not showing the weakness, right? All right, so Nine of Swords comes out. I'm not saying don't be compassionate. I'm not saying don't be kind. But there's definitely this energy of like, we don't need to show our weakness. I love it. The Star comes out. Bright hope for the future. And Judgment. This is our purpose. Look, this is the calling. It's the trumpet being blown, right? So I do feel like there is some anxiety about the journey that you're on, or that there'll be like bright hope for your future or a new start in the future. I definitely feel like many of us, since the beginning of summer, when Venus retrograde happened and everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's going to ruin your summer. This is probably what they meant about it ruining our summer, right? Because there is a synergy of reunion, confirmation, and then separation. But for many of us, it became the feminine's choice. Like it definitely had this flip flop energy. I've had several one-on-ones with you guys in the last week, and I feel like all of you guys confirmed this to me. Originally when you awakened, you had this experience and you were like, man, why is all this happening to me? And you assumed it's about a certain person. So you go around chasing this person thinking that this is what you're supposed to be doing, right? And then you realize, oh, it's not about that at all. And it's like the moment this changes, and I just want to say Scorpio coming out again with Judgment. This is Pluto energy, But it's like the moment this happens, I don't know, it's like the fog clears, right? The things align. It's easier for you to push forward now. It's easier for Divine Feminine to draw that line in the sand. Divine Masculine could definitely, remember, this is bridging energy. So both energies are experiencing this at the same time. This is the current spiritual lesson. Two major arcanas coming out here is pretty significant. So it's like Spirit has stepped in, right? And I think the reason Spirit stepped in is because there was so much anxiety. So much anxiety, so much stress, so much worry. And it was all about things in the past. You see the shadows? It was all about things that were like keeping us stuck in the past. So I think definitely Spirit steps in, helps us cleanse something out, purge something out, so we can move forward. All right, let's look at head, heart, higher self space. So we're going to start masculine energy first. I can't. I totally gotta peek. Give me just a moment. All right, sweet. Never mind. Aries full moon. I just want to say that's going to be a big I just totally got like big confirmation. It's like this is no longer allowed. This energy of I can't be present for masculine and I can't enjoy life and this sucks and it's hard and it's challenging. That's done. All right, head space, heart space. You know why? Because Divine Masculine is awakening, like all over the world. I'm not joking. And you know what happens when you awaken? You start following your purpose. Hi, Jenna. So when you start following your purpose, you align, right? You heal. All right. Hole in the soul comes out for the head space. There is some longing, missing. Family and tribe is coming out in the heart space. That is the card of like learning who your soul tribe is. It's very possible this is in the heart space. So remember, twin flame telepathy is through the heart space, energy being sent back and forth. So it's very possible this is a message. This has been coming out like this all day, and I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Big confirmation. Higher self lesson for divine masculine is the healing card itself. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like all emotional. All right, so the number is 362021. All right, the pride card is on the bottom. I'm not sensing like any type of like two-faced energy. I don't think anyone's like talking smack behind anyone's back. But I do sense this energy of I could have been wrong about something. All right, so for divine masculine, I have pulled out the elemental wisdom. We almost played 52 card pickup. All right, 9 of Wands comes out. So hole in the soul. This is headspace for masculine. 9 of Wands is seeing something from a different perspective. 7 of Swords came out. Remember, divine feminine had 7 of Swords, and that 7 of Swords said, keep it to yourself. There's no need for you to ask for permission. There's no need for you to, like, you can move forward on this journey without anybody knowing anything, right? And the 7 of Swords is reversed for divine masculine in the headspace. So it's this energy of the longing, knowing they need to go after something, right? This could definitely be purpose. It could be divine feminine. It could be just their own soul, right? But it's like, I feel like I need to tell you about it now. 7 of Swords in reverse. Like I need to tell you about it. I believe something. I see something. 9 of Wands, definitely seeing something from a different perspective. The Death card coming back out, a totally different tarot. Do you guys sense all the Scorpio energy? I wish I could just, my goodness, tell you how much, how much. But again, that's the transformation. That's what's happening. So in other words, something makes this divine masculine excited, passionate, like me with PLR, right? This is my purpose. This is why I get so excited about these things, right? So it's like something's made this divine masculine excited again. And that is definitely bringing, again, a permanent closure to something. All right, let's look at family and tribe. This is in the heart space. It is about gathering soul tribe. I definitely get this energy. And again, it could be a message. The Chariot comes out. The Chariot says, don't be scared to move quickly. Don't be scared to move quickly. We also have the Empress. I told you, it's a message to divine feminine, right? The Empress is about abundance and creativity. And 8 of Swords is here. 8 of Swords is self-restriction. I'm definitely getting this energy of like, don't, it's very possible too. This could be like, oh no, have mercy. This could be a slight warning, like be cautious of who we are allowing in our soul tribe. That's not possible. Everyone there is supposed to be there. I do feel like there's this energy though, like divine masculine could feel like someone doesn't belong, someone is slowing you down. All right, let's look at the healing card. Cancer energy coming out strongly with the Chariot. We have Page of Wands coming out, healing. The Page of Wands is spiritual awakening. This masculine energy, the higher self, is definitely, it's like they're learning that everything they've went through is bringing them some sort of healing so that they're able to follow their purpose, right? That's Page of Wands. I just want to mention really quickly too, Page of Wands is also the card that says get ready because things could definitely get messy. But it's like you're excited about it. You're ready to stir it up. We also have justice coming out, Libra energy. It's about fighting for something, bringing balance, balancing the scales. Again, it's like an injustice has been done to this divine masculine. And it's like there's this energy of like standing up and fighting to take something back. Nine of Cups comes out, big confirmation. Nine of Cups is energy of divine wishes being granted. Um, it's definitely this energy like this masculine has started working the healing journey, or at least accepted the healing journey, and could definitely be sensing some scales getting balanced out. All right. That wasn't too bad, right? For Aries full moon. I do feel like it's very action oriented. It's like divine masculine. Remember, I feel both of them, both energies. So it's like this person feels like I need to move. I need to move. It's like I need to go and I need to go quickly. It's very possible. Some of you, this could be like a feeling. Like I feel like you're moving. I feel like you're going quickly. All right, let's do feminine, head, heart, higher self. I almost got this energy though, like it was like cheering you on, like keep going, push forward. You know, it was definitely that type of energy. Temptation. No, no, no. And temptation coming out in the headspace. So it is the energy of wanting to return to someone, wanting to do something an old way. It's that testing energy, right? So we're all being tested. But I feel like Spirit's giving us big confirmations right away when we make the right decisions, right? All right, let's look at heart space, heart space. The dreams. Write your dreams down. Most of you are not remembering your dreams. The easiest way to deal with that situation is to write down the first thoughts you have in the morning, even if they don't make much sense, even if you're just writing words down. Write something down first thing in the morning, because I promise you, you're pulling thoughts out from your dreams. So several of you guys are having difficulty. Guys, I don't know who keeps ordering all the dream journals, but I love you guys so very much. We had another big month for the month of September. So I'm just saying thank you, thank you, thank you. But guys, I have this guided dream journal. It asks you specific questions. It's going to help you interpret your dreams. You can make notes in here. Even if you don't remember your dreams, guys, write those thoughts down. Write those first few words that come to you down. I do feel like you're getting important messages in your dreams. All right, but in the heart space, this is the message that you're sending. One, the number 3 is sticking out to me. It's definitely giving me like that Trinity. Also, the tiger is sticking out to me. The message has something to do with like protection. You could be protecting something or someone, or you feel like this masculine protects you in this way. And that could be like why you're tempted to go back. All right. Dang, that one hit me right in the throat. All right, let's do the higher self. Higher self. Unleash your creativity. Unleash your creativity. You have all the tools. You already know. We've been doing it. It's definitely this energy of like keep going. 19331. So the number is definitely sticking out to me. I feel like you're being tested. I feel like you're going after your dreams. I feel like you're talking to divine feminine. This most likely is like 5D energy going back and forth with family and tribe and the dreams card. But unleash your creativity is a big confirmation, because this is higher self. So it's like a big confirmation from spirit that right now your focus should definitely be on your purpose. This person Divine Feminine, this person, Divine Masculine, is going through something and they're nowhere near, I don't want to say they're nowhere near where you are, but it's like at this moment, you're just untouchable. At this moment, you are just untouchable. The 22 Have Faith card is on the bottom. All right, let's use Magic of the Unicorns for Divine Feminine. So the cards are light, but they don't want to shuffle. So it's almost like you have a little of like, I don't want to cooperate energy. I understand that. It's going to be that Aries full moon helping you out with that, by the way. Queen of Wands, what did I say? It's the fire energy. Be confident in yourself. And I feel like you're going to have this temptation, whether you're confident in yourself or not, but there's definitely this energy of like, be confident in what you've learned and what you've built yourself up to. That's what I'm hearing. Justice is here again. Keep the scales balanced. Don't let anyone take what from you. Hold on. It's kind of come so fast. Don't let anyone take from you what you've built, what you've gained. And what you gained is how you're keeping those scales balanced. Don't let anyone come tip your scales. Strong Libra energy. Page of Swords is here. Page of Swords, don't be fearful to communicate. Someone could be watching too, Page of Swords. All right, let's look at the Dreams card. All right, so Ten of Wands is here and the World card is here. This challenging, karmic, not in the present moment 7-year cycle that we just finished is done, right? It's we have closure now. I'm also getting like portal energy with the World card. We've experienced several different cosmic portals, right? But Ten of Wands is like this energy of exhaustion. Eight of Cups. Yep, it's done. It's closed. Eight of Cups is I'm walking towards my Two of Cups. Eight of Cups says I've done everything I'm supposed to do here, and now I'm going to find partnership energy. Two of Cups is partnership energy. Soulmate energy. Okay, so that's not it. Okay, so I heard, okay, sorry, have mercy. Good thing we did no face camera today. Eight of Cups, okay, so you're on a journey, your soul's journey. It's a road, right? On a path. Up to this point, you've done what you were supposed to do. And now it's time for you to move forward in your journey. That's the message. All right, let's look at Unleash Your Creativity. This is Higher Self, Divine Feminine. This is what you're going to be doing. All right, so we have the Hanged Unicorn. This is, don't see how his foot is tied, the rope is around there. If he was to start squirming and wiggling and resisting and fighting against it, the rope would get tighter. So this is the time where you should be focused on your purpose. And if you continue to focus on the person instead of the purpose, the rope gets tighter. You see? Strong Pisces energy with the Hanged Unicorn. We have King of Swords coming out. King of Swords is authenticity. It's about speaking truth. It's also mentorship. All right, last one for Divine Feminine. We have Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a new offer, a small offer. You could be taking your offer somewhere else. I just heard that too. It's like you want to take this offer somewhere else. I think where you want to take it is to yourself, right? Like, see how he's facing this way? It's like you're giving it back to yourself. That's what it is, right? It's all that energy. It's all that effort that you put into something else. It's like you're finally seeing that all of that belonged to you the entire time, and you're putting it back into yourself. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. By doing that, that's how you step into that abundant energy, right? All right. We're going to do some messages. I see you all the time is on the bottom. We'll do 3 from divine masculine to divine feminine. And then we'll do 3 from divine feminine to divine masculine. So let's start with masculine energy first, please. These can definitely be higher self messages. These could be 3D messages, which just means they've said it to you before. They've texted, emailed, whatever. And they could also be messages like things they've wanted to say, but maybe, backspace, delete. Hey, I've been learning how to backspace and delete. Sometimes that's not so bad. Sometimes it's probably a good thing, right? All right, I doubt myself comes out for divine masculine to divine feminine. I feel like feminine energy is not in that doubt anymore. Definitely breaking away from that, becoming more confident in the journey that they're on. But again, it's like divine masculine is a little bit like not caught up, right? So it would make sense that they're experiencing all the self-doubt that we just got done experiencing. I'm just as upset about this as you are. So in other words, like it's not working out the way anyone expected. It's not working out in the way anyone expected. My mind replays all our memories. This could be about some obsessive thinking. All right, so while I have all you guys here, and it's the October twin flame energy update, I have this trick. So you know how a lot of us here on this very specific journey struggle with obsessive thought, especially at the beginning of the journey before you start like following your purpose and doing your things. You could definitely struggle with some obsessive thinking. My ears are on fire. I don't know who it is, what it is, but okay, so you get a lot of this energy where you're thinking about it all the time. You're thinking about the journey, you're thinking about the person, you're replaying back old memories, yada yada yada, right? All right, so there's a trick that I just recently learned, and it's a meditation trick. So you can't do this while you're driving in your car or nothing silly like that. But she says to close your eyes and take a few slow, deep breaths to calm your energy. And kind of just really quiet your mind as much as you can. Remember, you have racing thoughts, so that's only going to be so easy. But then ask yourself, when you get into that quiet, calm energy, ask yourself this question. Ready? I wonder what my next thought will be. And then you just hold that for as long as you can. And if someone talks to you like I just did, you just do it again. But talk about an instant fix to this problem, right? All right, let's do 3 from divine feminine to divine masculine and look at what comes out. I told you we flip-flopped. It's easier for me to run. So then you have to ask yourself, divine feminine, are you running? Because see, people tell me I'm running. I'm like, I'm not running. I'm here. I'm working my journey. I'm in everybody's face. Here I am. But people will say, no, you're running. You're not doing what, the things. If that's the case, then I will say that, yeah, I guess it is easier to run. But again, I feel like it's not that I'm running. It's just that I'm not meeting the expectations that other people set for me. Right? All right, let's get 2 more. Your opinion of me matters. That's freaking stinking true, right? And it's definitely an energy. I always say, like, your twin is your biggest cheerleader in this lifetime. That's how you know it's a twin too, because they're not concerned. You get to a point in the journey where they're not concerned about being in a relationship. They're just more concerned about the growth, about following purpose, about watching you achieve, right? Like that's what you want from your counterpart, and that's definitely the same that they want from you. All right, let's do one more. Divine feminine to divine masculine. Your eyes always talk to me. The eyes are the window to the soul, right? On the bottom, look at that. We have come too far to turn around now. Let me know in the comments how long have you guys been on this journey? I told somebody 8 years today, or I guess it wasn't today. It might have been a couple of days ago. But they were like, "What? That long? What?" And I was like, "Really? Is that a long time?" I didn't realize. All right, so I pulled out the romance angels, and this is what we're going to use for guidance. Guys, I just want to mention while I have you guys here, all the elements for the week after this full moon are posted over on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. So if you guys missed any of the fire signs, water signs, earth signs, air signs, you can go check that out. And I did do a live stream where we talked about the astrology for the week after this Aries full moon. So yeah, if you missed it and you want to know what's coming, that's where you can find it. Trust comes out. Too perfect, right? All right, it says this situation is calling you to have faith. So this is like a different oracle. We've already seen this message, right? Past life relationship, big confirmation. You have known each other before. And listen to this one. This one's going to be tricky. Ready? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Many of you are experiencing reunion. And like I said earlier, then separation because that person was not at your level. They couldn't meet you where you had ascended to, right? And many of you are learning that this is not the purpose, right? The journey is bigger than any one relationship. So many of you are calling in soulmate energy. On the bottom, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. That's going to be your October 2023 Twin Flame Energy Update. I hope it was helpful. Danny says, I still feel like I need to walk on eggshells. Ooh. Jenna, met my twin in the 90s. Jenna, you make me feel so much better. Okay, but then my question is, when did you realize that you were on this specific spiritual journey? Hey, Danny, I met my twin last year, and I've been working on myself ever since. I love it. I didn't work on myself ever since. I took like a 3-year hiatus, and just, went a little, out there. And then I started grounding myself and got with it. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I feel like Spirit's telling me that we're finished. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Don't forget, Sunday night, I will be back. I am going to take tomorrow off, guys. So no lives tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. Sunday, I will be back, and we will talk about the second week of October, right? I'm Danny. I understand. I totally understand. What is it that I always say? Separation is protection, right? Absolutely. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys very, very much. And I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night.